Good morning and welcome back to the channel. Today we're just going to be loading up the cows and calves that we had at home here and bringing them up to the other shed, and then we're probably going to bring feeding trucks up to the ewes and then set up the creep feeders for the lambs, because the lambs are good and hardy now. They'll probably nibble on a few nuts, and I always creep feed early so that I try and get my lambs away early, because I need my after grass and grass in the autumn for me autumn calving cows. So that's my system. That's just the way I do it. Some people don't agree with creep feeding, say maybe it's too expensive, but I always find that you get your money back plus more normally, not every time. And your lambs are gone early. Plus, if you can get lambs away sort of April, May, when the money is good, well, it's not always good, but usually it's at the higher price then. If you go beyond that, then it starts to slip the whole way down. So if you can get a chunk of your lambs or half of your lambs gone when the money's at its highest, that's huge. It brings up your average. It brings up your average an awful lot. So that's just the system I do. So just going to getting set up here now. Just getting set up. I'm not sure what way I'm going to do it, because I was dehorning calves there and everything's just higgledy-piggledy everywhere. So I'll be bringing, oh, the sun's shining there, I'll be bringing 2 cows and calves at a time. Probably 2 cows and calves at a time, because I don't want the calves getting trampled in the trailer. I probably could fit 3. I'm just not, look, I'll do an extra run. So I'll set the camera up here, and hopefully it all goes well. You know what way loading cattle can be. So I'll probably just need to bring in another gate and stick it there and tie it. But anyway, look, we'll see how it goes. Up. Come on, up. Up. Done, a couple more to go, but go back now. It's actually lunchtime, so we get a bit of lunch, and we get another couple of loads back here now and get that done today. It's just the next day here. We just have one last load, just 1 cow and calf to bring up to the other shed. Couldn't really do it last night because the lights are broken. The connection on the Jeep and actually this connection on the trailer are broken, so we need to fix that, and it just got a bit late last night. It was going to be dark, so I didn't want to go in the dark with no lights. So Just one last run, one last cow to go, just feeding the cattle up there. But this video will probably be a little bit shorter today, this time, because hey Sam, I'm actually babysitting today because my wife's gone to a wedding, so I'm sort of restricted with what I can do, because I wanted to do stuff in the tractor, and Sam, he starts falling asleep and banging his head off the window, so I can't do a whole lot. So I just want to bring some feeders, as I said earlier in the video, up to the ewes and try and set up the creep feed. So if I can just get that done, that'll probably be it for this video. So yeah, we'll get this one videoed, loading and unloading, and a bit of work up. Have to set up a bit of a lie back for those calves, where I have I'll explain anyway when I go up there, where I have the bull and a cow back in the in the back, and they're sort of in my way, so I need to set up a little area for these calves to go back and lie back, and maybe you can start giving them a bit of meal as well. So I need to do that when I go up there. So I need to bring some ropes to tie gates. I'll just have this cow, just have her shut in here while I was setting up the trailer there. Like most farmers, a lot of just makeshift things hanging. This is hanging here because there was a creep gate there, and I actually have it up in the other shed, so that's why this is not set up properly. But you know, when you're loading cattle or sheep or anything, that everything's just higgledy-piggledy. Like, all these sheds need to be cleaned out, take out these feeders, sort everything out. But this is a lovely little calf, lovely little roundy heifer calf. But she by her Charlie bull, and like, this cow was probably 50% Charlie. So come on, good lad. The thing about Charlie is they're just not great milkers, so I just don't know. There's probably a touch of limousine. Come on, good lad, good lad. Ah, don't go in there. Come on, good lad, easy, easy. Oh, she's gonna come out now. That's typical, isn't it? Look at your mammy. Look at your mammy. Go on in there, look. Good lad, good lad, good lad. She's a real quiet cow. Exceptionally quiet. As I said many times before, she came from Jalix, and like, she's exceptionally quiet. Another thing we need to do as well, my dad needed to move ewes and lambs this morning, but he couldn't do it because the trailer was really dirty. So we have to power wash that out and try and get ewes and lambs moved for him. Is where he was getting ewes and lambs out of the shed. So that it might not be in this video. It could be, actually. We might have to do it tomorrow because I need to power wash that out. And typical, our power wash is broken. It's actually gone back to where we bought it. It might be under guarantee, it might be under warranty, where I don't know. We do a lot of power washing, and it's only a small little thing, electrical thing. So the pump, it could actually be fecked. Now I just need to get a good few ropes and bring them with me up to the other shed, as I said, to make a little lie back for the calves. As I was saying, I was just going to set up this little area. There's a creep gate there, so it's just going to set up this little area as a little lie back for those. There's only 6 calves, so I just need to throw a bit of straw in it. There's a bale of straw there, and I'll put the rest of it there for the bull and that cow. But that cow has come to a little bit, where I'm giving them a good bit of meal, and I've took the calves off her. I've taken the set of twins off her, so she has come to. Now there's actually that bracket has come off, which I have it there on the wall, but it just needs to be replaced. Or I just need to get the fittings to go into the wall. Now, come on. Oh, the gate's shut. The gate is closed. Come on, pet. Come on. Good girl. chores here today. That's all they moved up. The bull is actually, Charlie Bull's going in with these actually probably tomorrow. Or in a few days anyway. As well, because they want their meal. I have meal in the Jeep for them. So we need, as I say, like Dad was going to put baby lambs in here. You couldn't put baby lambs in that because they got knocked over and trampled in that shit. It's just, so that's why these be power washed out before you put small little lambs in it. Maybe other people are different, but they get trampled and covered in shit. It's just not good for them. So I'll have to power wash that out. Come on, back. Just the commercials here. That's another limousine calf out of a Jalix heifer. A fine bit of a calf. Some nice square ones now. That's a Simmental lad. He's maybe not over well conditioned, but it was a huge big calf born. There's another one out of a Jalix cow. Now it's probably a 5th or 6th calver. It's a bull calf. We've had all bulls over, and I'm dying for a heifer because she throws great calves. But there's some of the Charlie calves out of the Charlie bull where they're good and square, real good square cattle. But keeping that heifer, there's a couple of heifers there I'm keeping, and then most of the heifers in the other pen. There's another first heifer calf we got out of another Jalix, Belgian blue one. But she throws serious calves, but that's probably the worst calf she's had. But the rest were all bull calves, you see. But she's calved on her own, everything to the Simmental bull, to Race Few Herman. This is the last batch of calves after Race Few Herman as he got injured and he had to go. But keeping a good few heifers after him in pedigree. Just opening this bale of straw here, I'll fire some out to the bull and the cow there, and then just put some in that little triangle for the calves. I've opened up the little creep gate, so hopefully they'll find their way out into it. Just better, a lot better for the calves if they've a little bit of comfort. Just throw that out there for a minute. There's a good bit of rubbish out there. Now it needs to be tidied up as well. Just not a bad Belgian blue bullock there as well. He's another one out of a Jalix cow, probably her 4th or 5th calf as well. So just to tell you that, I had forgot about him. Now that's the bedded. Just get these ropes, bit there for the cow and the bull, and just tie up these gates. There's only 6 little calves there, so I prefer now if the gates were hanging, but you know yourself, you just have to make do with what you have. So it's only for a month. Like the calves, the cattle will be going out in a month or 5 weeks, but like it will be the end of April. We have to budget up here. We have to budget till the end of April because it's just not going to work before that, you know. So it's only for a short period, and then they'll be out. But hopefully they'll come out now and they'll find it. It's just be a little bit of comfort for them. Just hope that stays now. Anyway, it's not the end of the world if it doesn't. So yeah, we'll probably head back home and we've get the feeders out for the ewes. Just back here in the yard here now, in the tractor, going to move some trucks for the sheep, but just realised my battery in my camera is just dead. So I'd say that's going to be the end of this video. So we might catch sheep stuff in the next one. So if you liked it, please give it a like, and don't forget to hit the subscribe button, and we will definitely catch you at the next one.